Gonna turn into like an actual looking god is my guess. Okay, we made Sifu stew again. All right, what's next? You have to have a third phase, buddy. Where'd he go? Oh, the face. No third phase?
Mythos is...
No, there has to be more to this. Oh. Did the bits thing work? Yes? Okay. I just didn't hear it on my end, so I was worried. I was like, oh no. Did you spend money just for it to not work?
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Well, that's your fault. I'm not gonna feel bad for you now, sir.
Mythos.
No, don't show sympathy, guys. Don't. He doesn't deserve it. For some reason, it just fitted so well into the end of the battle. I myself thought it was part of the game for a second. Maybe I did hear it, but I also thought it was part of the game. No redemption. Come on, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't feel bad for him.
Game of good and evil.
Mythos, you're literally the reason why we had to play this game.
Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Terra's Carline will continue to drift away.
Yeah, don't think your depressed talk is gonna work on me, sir.
Mythos.
Lloyd, come on.
Do it now. Before I... too... am no longer myself.
Nope, not falling for it.
Lloyd, please, help him!
Janus, shut up. Janus, shut up. He abandoned your friendship. Oh my god. Destroyed his body and his spirit. Nice. Come on, Janus, stop.
Let him die while he's still himself.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought Janus was gonna ask us to let him live somehow. Okay.
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my
Stop
choice.
monologuing. Stop monologuing. Stop monologuing. You're gonna make Lloyd hesitate. Stop monologuing.
I will continue to choose this path.
Yeah. Woo. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Now I've absorbed his mana.
You could have lived with us in our world.
But he chose death.
Damn it.
What is this remaining glow CS2? What is that? What is that? What has been... Is it a soundbite or is it a visual? What is it? I'm not noticing it, but maybe it's because I'm looking at the game. It's a sound alert? Oh, maybe it just fits too well with the game that I'm not noticing it. The swords, the useless swords that I didn't even use in this battle. And now the two worlds have become one. The eternal sword belongs to me.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
The impossible. It's a 10-second sound bit from Trails of Cold Steel 2. Sad music kind of thing. Oh, okay. I guess it is fitting. That's why I'm not noticing it like being out of place or anything.
Restore the true form of our two worlds.
With hey, you forgot to add the racism part. With no racism. A world with no racism or discrimination. Hey, Lloyd. Oh, it's all the summon spirits. Imagine two friends being on wrong side of that line that showed up. Ah!
Are we back?
Where are we? Are we in Sylvarant or Tetheala or where are we?
What's going on?
Oh my god, it's all the friends we've made along the way. They're all gonna say goodbye now, aren't they? Oh my god, I forgot how many of them we've had to fight in this game. Some of them I'm like, wow, you were a long time ago.
What are you all doing?
The way Sheena delivered that line. What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted.
She didn't even say it like out of concern. It was like a mom. She said it like in the way like your mom or your sister or your like walks into your room just to like see what you're doing. They're just like, what are you doing? Like that kind of thing. That's how she said it. Dunrina, hello. How are you? Aren't you playing something? Random Del was saying that you were playing something and he was watching you.
Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Let's go, Lloyd.
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
So Crypta is about fell asleep on your keyboard? What do you mean? I've never fallen asleep on my keyboard before.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
I don't count on you, Eternal Sword. I couldn't even count on you to be stronger than my paper fans. How do you expect me to depend on this sword to save the world?
Darius Carlin is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Pretty fragile sword if a paper fan does that.
Even strengthened
The
by
paper
your
fan
exterior,
should have been the
it
Eternal
is
Sword.
likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
The Eternal Paper Fan. His excuse for quitting the game 30 seconds before appearing here? Oh, I see.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
Is there still more to this
Great
game?
Seed is already dead.
I thought this was the finale.
Wait, don't go. Please wake up.
Oh! Oh my god! You've turned into an angel. But we're not even an angel. Oh, that was trippy. He dead, Lloyd just died. became an angel, enter disc 2. Hope that happened. What's the explanation behind
Looks like
this?
Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone.
Wait. He literally just spouted wings for actually no reason. What the heck?
The Eternal Sword.
I mean, it probably has to do with the sword, but like,
Thank goodness.
no one's questioning it. I guess everyone
This is my
realizes what the
final
bigger
wish.
problem is.
Eternal Sword.
Oh, let's go.
Please awaken the Great Seed.
The moment.
I beg you. Please wake up.
Please.
Rise, giant Carlon tree!
Arise. Robot girl. Dude can just wish for stuff to happen happens. I think that was one of the powers of the Eternal Sword. Having the Eternal Sword does that. It's like the Triforce. Combine both swords together and you grant a wish. What is this? Wait, what's happening here? Is this like an Easter egg? Eternal Sword, give me some French fries? That's what you would ask from the Eternal Sword? French fries? Wait till in the game for Easter eggs? I mean, I guess you can technically put an Easter egg wherever you want. But who are these characters?
I am Martel, and
Oh.
also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lord,
You look different.
your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the
Aw.
giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a
Oh,
new
over
spirit
all the
born to
chosens over
accompany the
time.
giant
Oh,
tree.
okay.
And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
A new tree. Eternal Sword gave me the world's tastiest pizza but make it calorie free.
So
Or you should say that you shouldn't
so
gain any
rare.
weight from it, or like any,
This is the future form of the
or
giant
anything.
tree.
Or actually, calorie
Right
pizza.
now,
Makes
it is
sense.
only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seed.
Oh, we're gonna
line.
become a plant,
promise,
Dad.
If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give
He has
this
so
tree
much
a new
energy
name as a proof
to
of the
dedicate
pact.
to being a plant dad. I love it.
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian.
Get
to
out of
guide
here with that
children and
Mexican
protect
pizza
them.
in chat, guys.
This newly reborn tree protects
I want to hear it.
elves,
No Mexican
humans,
pizza.
and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
Oh my god, please don't let it be something stupid.
So this tree.
Don't name it something
is the
stupid,
link
please.
That connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is.
What? Don't call it Mythos. Oh my god, they better not call it Mythos. Oh my god, flashbacks to the game. Oh. Aww. Cute. You don't like Mexican pizza? That's not a thing! The water poster. Wait, are we not supposed to know what he named it? Oh, shit. Jackman, holy shit, thank you so much for gifting subs. I appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you. And congrats to everyone that got it gifted. Wow, crazy, thank you. Hype train. Oh my god. Oh, these drawings are so cute. Oh, guys, this was a good game. Wait, is there gonna be a post-credit scene? There better be. Oh, I really liked this game. This game, I know I said it over time, but it does remind me a lot of Xenoblade. Even though I wonder if maybe Xenoblade was inspired by Tales of Symphonia, because there's a lot of things that were similar about it. I really liked how this game was not turn-based. Although I did have to keep track of a lot more things in battle, I think I kind of still preferred that over a turn-based, even if it gets a little chaotic from time to time. The story was good, for the most part. I do really like the story, and I do really like the characters. I actually like all the characters. Normally, when there's such a big cast, there's always like one character that I'm like eh about, but I did genuinely liked everybody. I think everyone was great. I think everyone's story except maybe Zelos's was pretty well developed. I feel like it took a really long time for us to learn about Zelos, and then by the time we got to it, it was kind of just like, oh, well, there's already so much stuff going on. Like, we can't really focus on your part of the story. The things that I did not like about the story, I don't like how Colette got kidnapped like 5 freaking times. Like, that shit got old really quickly. Also, I guess maybe how much they were pushing, like how Kratos, Mr. Madden, was a good dad. He didn't really find out Lloyd was his son until the same time we did, and it was already like pretty late game. And I feel like up until that point, his intentions were not fatherly-like. So I guess you can't really say that his actions were because he was trying to be a good father until like right when he found out. Or I don't know. Colette, they were really pushing that he was a great father. I don't know. Maybe I just have daddy issues or something. But I didn't really buy into the whole like Kratos is a good father, but I still like him as a character. I think everyone's good. Let's see, was there anything else I didn't like out of the game? Oh, some of the dungeons were kind of eh, but like that's like every game. But overall I really liked this game. It kind of sucks how people said the sequel is not good, which kind of sad. I would have liked to play the sequel to this, but if people say it's not good, then I won't bother and waste my time with it. Wheat flour, cheese, beef, tomato paste, water, paprika, rapeseed oil, green chili, jalapeno, spices including garlic, lovage, cumin, vinegar, wheat, healing, salt, sugar. What is this? Are you the grocery list? Dextrose, yeast, natural flavor, stabilizer, mono, and diglycerides of fatty acids, glucose syrup. The streamer must be rewarded for the accomplishments. Oh, thank you so much, Jackman. I appreciate it. We got through this game. How long has it been? 6 months? Maybe longer that we've been playing this game. When Monster puts glucose syrup in pizza, I mean, it was a staple for a lot of, not like a preservative, but it was something that a lot of wheat foods would include. Whoa. Mono and diglycerides. Well, it's part of the ingredients baked in. I'm glad they didn't shoehorn a Mythos redemption. I'm glad too. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish the finale, like this last hour, had a little bit more, not like backstory or redemption, but I kind of just wish there was a little bit more exposition, you know? I feel like in most JRPGs, I'm so used to like right before the final fight, there's like a bunch of lead up and there's like a bunch of extra storytelling in it. This fight didn't really have any of that. I guess they kind of told enough story up until this point where I guess it didn't need it. But maybe it's just because I'm so used to JRPGs having it that I was like, oh, I guess it feels kind of empty without it. But I still think it was hella funny that Mythos just turned into a second form. No explanation. He was just, 1 second he was a child and the next second he was a monster. That was kind of hilarious. Anything else? So the robot girl was technically Martel this whole time, but not really? Is that what? That's like, okay, I guess that's like the last thing I'm trying to understand. What was her name? Oh, the hug. So she was like the vessel, like a Martel vessel, or technically of all the previous Chosens, and it wasn't until the thing was succeeded, the mission was succeeded, that she was able to not be a puppet or something anymore. Something like that. Not placed on top. People put a lot of things in dough, but still. No, that is the ingredient list of Mexican pizza. Next person that brings up Mexican pizza is bad. The actual toppings is... I can't read any of that. Mincemeat, cheese, green chili, paprika, and tasty tomato sauce. Ooh, sounds good. I want a pizza now.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh my god, I totally forgot Colette had a family.
Chosen one.
No, Grandmother. I'm not a chosen anymore.
What do you think is the name that Lloyd picked?
Colette.
It's probably
You have made
Mythos
us
or
all
Kratos or
proud.
something stupid.
Welcome home.
Something not original.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Darius Karlon.
Oh, you're not gonna be a father,
What
see?
are you going to do? Go back to
Why are you trying to
Ysania?
call him a good father if
No,
he's not even gonna
We're
be
going out
here?
to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
What kind of pizza do you guys
Sounds
think
like
Lloyd would have picked? I feel like
have a
Lloyd would be a
difficult
pineapple on
journey
pizza
ahead
guy.
of you.
We can return
Honestly,
to
I feel like
Ysania when
Lloyd's
we're
not
tired.
very picky. I think he would eat
Always have
whatever.
a home
You
there.
can get him in everything pizza and he'd be fine with it.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe.
Congratulations, Sheena.
Don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before
Oh
us
yeah,
now.
are they gonna
We
talk
have to
about
inform
who's gonna
everyone
migrate
about the
to
revival
which
of the
world
Ikagori style.
Yes.
and whatnot?
Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah, come on everyone. Let's
We
work as
still
hard
have
as we
sympathy
can.
for Kuchinawa,
We're gonna
Jesus.
make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud
Because didn't
of.
they say they were gonna migrate Mizuho to
See,
Sylvarant?
look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, Chosen One, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to Ysania.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
I won't let you say no. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Alicia, I'm finally myself again.
Her in her
Time is
little
finally
outfit.
starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago.
Oh, she's finally
No.
growing up.
I'm 28 years old now.
Damn,
Can you
28?
believe that?
But she's physically a child, though.
Talking with Alicia,
Yeah, I was wondering if Regal was also gonna be there.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
Yes, you can't die yet, Regal.
I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Darius?
Oh my god. I thought he already left.
Half-elf of Crucius remains here. The other half-elves will have no
Yeah, he's
place
not
to
gonna
live.
choose to be a dad. But I guess
As a
technically
surviving
Lloyd already
member
has a
of
dad, so
Crucius,
he doesn't really need to
I
be
must
here.
bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Karlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Aw.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
I guess this would be more touching if we got to see them do more father-son things. Her growth was stunted by the weirdness? Yeah, I do remember that. But now she's finally growing up. Spanish tomato pie? I don't know if I've ever had that one. Space!
Mom, Dad left. That was okay.
He went to
wasn't
get
it?
some more
For me to
milk.
let him go?
He is
It
collecting
was okay,
something.
right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No, I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
Yep, there we go.
Then I won't see anymore.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well,
Someone's
I'm
gonna
off.
steal that. He got the cigarettes but forgot the milk. Or I don't know, dude's lived for 100 years. He's probably never smoked. Aw, cute little picture. Banivated. Oh, I see what you did there. Aw, cute. Look at everybody. Saving game completion data. What is the name of the tree? Did you see that achievement? Colette is small. What is the name of the tree? Like, actually. Oh, the screen's just black. Wait, that's it? That's it? Wait, what happens if I try to load from this slot? Congratulations on completing the game. You can now begin a new game with a variety of special features by using your great... how do I get out of this? I don't know. Guess we'll never technically know. Open interpretation. Open interpretation. He probably named this something stupid like Mythos. I bet. He probably named it something dumb. I don't know. Wow, that was a great game. I would rate it maybe like an 8 out of 10. I definitely feel like if I played this game back in the day, I would have, like, when it first came out, I would have definitely have a lot of very fond, strong, nostalgic memories of it. I feel like this would be one of, honestly, if I had played this game when it first came out, it probably would have been the game that got me into JRPGs rather than Xenoblade. And then it's just the team name, and just saying what I found from quick Google. Someone says Gonzalez. Did you get from Reddit? From Reddit, Gonzalez. But okay, wait, go back to what Google says about Gonzalez. Is there like an explanation of why it would have been Gonzalez? Would have there been an explanation of why it would be Gonzalez? I don't know, what did you guys think of the game? For those of you that are not familiar with the game, who have watched here and there, or if anyone who is familiar with the game, what do y'all think? Do you agree with anything that I said? Disagree with anything that I said about the game? I do kind of wish maybe there was more in between stuff. I guess there technically was. There were side quests here and there, but they weren't sorry. They weren't like very, what do you call it? Obvious? Rewarding? I don't know if that makes sense. They felt like cute little things, but then at the end of them, I don't think there's been like a side quest where I was like, wow, like I'm really glad that this side quest existed. You know what I mean? Google's hallucinating. I just googled it. Apparently, in Tales of Fantasia is revealed as. Wait, the tree they talk about this tree in Tales of Fantasia. Google AI hallucinating. Dude, I hate the Google AI has been good and bad. Like, sometimes I'll get, like, actual answers to what I'm looking for, and sometimes I won't. According to another post, it was after the almighty jumping bean galloping Gonzalez. The almighty jumping bean? Where does the almighty jumping bean come from? I thought it was pretty good, but taking so much time with it made me lose some of the context. I do agree. I mean, technically I did really only play this game for 2 hours at a time. But to be honest, I feel like the average gaming session for most people is around 2 hours. So the fact that, like, well, I guess I only played it once a week too. Technically, we finished this game in 80-something hours. That's not bad for most JRPGs. That's like the average amount for most JRPGs. But it's probably because it took me a while to play this game that some of the context got lost too. So I don't blame you for that. Maybe if I had played the game like a little more consistently, it wouldn't have felt that way. So I can't really fault the game for that. That's more like a me thing, I'd say. Apparently, Fantasia is a sequel for this game, and there is named Yggdrasil. I do remember people said don't play the sequel because it's not good. And so they named the tree Yggdrasil. Wait, is that what you're saying? They actually named the tree after the fucking mythos. Like actually? Like actually? I knew it'd be something stupid. Or Gonzalez. It's either Gonzalez or Yggdrasil. If I was in that party member, I'd been like, veto that name. Veto. We are not naming this tree that's supposed to bring us good fortune after something that brought literally pain. Apparently, but Symphonia is way cooler. Yeah, okay, let our own headcanon. We're naming it Symphonia. No, the tree is not named Yggdrasil. It's named Symphonia. That is our headcanon. You know, is it called Symphonia because of like Symphony? The fact that like we were able to bring two worlds together, like create a party with the two worlds. So like we were able to create like a symphony. And so henceforth they just called it Symphonia. I was doing so well with my coughing until now, which is weird. Because I barely voice acted this stream. Yggdrasil equals most common sacred tree name. That also makes sense. Only the manga mentioned it that. I looked it up in the manga. Oh, wait, this series has manga? Gonzalez. Symphony gang represent. Wow. I'm so surprised I don't hear more people talking about this game. Like, I hear it every now and then within the JRPG community, but I'm surprised it's not like this is a staple JRPG, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that this would have been like a classic JRPG, you know what I mean? I guess it can't be considered a classic because this game only came out in what, 2003? But I feel like that this would have been. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Ugh. They occasionally argue with the Tales games that the word represents the core theme of the game. That the word represents the core theme? The word? Oh, the tale. Oh, so like Symphonia is the core theme. So Symphonia equals symphony, combining the two worlds together so they can live in peace. There are a lot of Tales games though. Maybe it gets overshadowed. I guess it could be. But so then, what does Vesperia mean, and what does Fantasia mean? Phantasmal, fantasy. What is Vesperia? Vesper? What would Vesper mean? But yes, this was a good stream. I'm glad I was able to finish the game today, and I'm glad we spent almost an hour chit-chatting. Chit-chatting is always fun, since we don't get to do it very often. But if you're about to end, thank you so much for the stream, and have a great week. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'll probably end right now before this headache gets worse or something, and I'll probably just go to bed, so that way it doesn't develop. But thank you guys so much for coming out to today's finale. I really appreciate it. This was a good stream. Also, thank you for all of you who decided to stay and chat. I really appreciate it. It's always fun getting to know you guys, learning about what you guys are thinking in your brains and whatnot. But yes, with that, thank you guys so much for coming out to today's stream. I'll see you at some point later this week for Metaphor ReFantasio. Alright guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!